Nope, yeah. That might be best because we're here with episode what? 7? 8?
Oh my god, it's 7.
It's 7.
Episode 7.
Lucky number
Episode
7.
Of the Lights Out podcast. And this one...
You might want to hold it up to you. It gets
This
a little
one
quiet.
is the Valentine's Day episode. We are recording this on February 13th, 9:48 p.m.
What the fuck?
Give him your longitude, latitude.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's before the fact. So this will be up in time, hopefully, if William does his job. And
What?
we got
Oh, yeah, it will be.
we have a lot of unrelated things
Yes, it
to
will.
talk about. The only thing that makes this a Valentine's episode is indeed the lighting.
I got a gift for you guys. Valentine's Day gift.
Is
You're
that
gonna have,
so?
You're gonna have to split it though between the two of you.
What does that mean? Oh, like the fucking blowjob bib William got us?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
But it's like chocolate or something, right?
I don't know. It's Valentine's Day related.
When are we going to do that?
That scares me.
Eventually.
I feel like it's just something that you had that you want to get rid of.
Nope.
You bought it
You bought it for us.
with money.
For this podcast.
Where is it?
You dead ass?
It's in my pocket.
You're dead ass or no?
All right, we'll get to it.
You're dead ass?
Well, when the time is right.
No, let's do it now. Keep
No?
our retention rate high. Yeah.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, we'll keep our
Here,
retention
hold this real
rate.
quick, Hold this.
I thought I was in the chair, but that's fine.
Sorry.
I'm just
You are
making
in the
decisions
chair.
now. All right, Valentine's Day gift.
All right, I got you guys. Reese's Heart Chocolate
Ugh.
for you guys to.
Wait, I'm so curious if like the center is just one big chunk of the peanut butter.
Should we?
I kind of want to open it.
Do you have the
you
same
guys,
idea
you
I'm
guys
having?
continue talking.
No.
Do you want a Lady in the Tramp this?
That's exactly what.
Let me open it.
Yeah, we'll talk.
The first thing I had to talk about on this Valentine's Day episode is that yesterday was the Super Bowl. It was
Super Bowl.
It was the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles.
It was.
And I'm gonna be honest, I think this is the Super Bowl I've been least hyped for.
Oh, we
in
didn't even
all
talk
my
about the
life.
hot sauce.
Oh my God! Yeah, real quick detour.
Today's hot sauce looks like pickle juice. It is called Argentinian hot sauce. It's for our boy Thiago Mazza.
This was a complete surprise.
I brought it
Fuck.
because he's from Argentina.
My family.
I was thinking about him.
I appreciate that.
And guys, it has a little heart on the front.
What? I didn't see
I
that.
swear to God.
Where?
It's because it's Valentine's Day.
It's Valentine's.
It's
This is a
Valentine's.
Valentine's
Wow.
Day episode.
Wow.
Look
Look at us.
Look at
at
me.
us.
Look at us.
Me.
Yeah, Damien did.
Who would have
kinda
thought?
great. Who would
Not
have?
me.
Who would have thought?
Alright,
Wow. Now is our content just us quoting different
Other-
with the hot sauce?
Are we?
All right. Take a bite.
Yeah. No. You said this is the thumbnail now. How do you want to do this? Are we biting it sideways, or is one of us
It's a
biting the
beautiful
top?
design. I do
It is
have
a
to
very-
say.
It is a nice.
You might want to back up the echo. You know.
Yeah. I'll just.
And this
sit-
is a
I'll
very
just sit in the
intimate-
corner and watch.
This is this is an intimate moment between. I don't think we've ever been this close. No,
You want
commit.
me to hold
Commit,
it up?
commit.
All right. You got. Yeah. There you go, guys. All right. Bite it. Bite it.
I don't want to.
Bite the chocolate. All right. How was it? Tastes like Reese's, right?
It was exactly what I thought it would be.
I fucking love Reese's.
I hate that.
Give it to Tiago. Give it to Tiago.
No, put that away. You're
All right.
gonna have that. Oh my
All
god.
right. All right.
Alright.
All right.
We got the dumb shit out of the way real quick.
Mm-hmm.
That is gonna be on the internet
That's
Forever.
good.
forever.
I'm not deleting
I
this.
enjoyed that.
I'm
As a viewer.
Yeah. Guys, it is cold in here. I think it might be finally the episode where we stop using this as decoration.
You
'cause
mean-
I'm cold.
I'm way ahead of you. I got a jacket on.
You know what? I'm doing it.
Oh my God.
I'm cold.
Moving the camo blanket. Yeah, I'm wearing a leather fucking jacket. It was like 54 degrees this morning.
It was 54, and then when I stepped out of school to go to work, it was like 80.
Very professional of me.
Where does the heat come from during the day?
The sun?
But why?
We're not okay. We're getting off track. I started
Because it's hot.
I started a segment. You fuck sticks will not ruin the.
Oh
Super
yeah, my
The
bad.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
In my opinion, this was one of the least hyped Super Bowls ever.
It took me a lot of courage and bravery to actually sit down and watch it. Yeah.
I cared just because I didn't want the Chiefs to win.
That's it.
Dude, I was so upset.
Who won?
The Chiefs.
I was so
Did you
upset.
not know how it ended?
No, I watched
The dumbest
I
shit
watched
ever.
The first quarter
Okay,
and gave up.
so like, what do you mean? The game was so good though.
It was a really good game.
The first it was good, yeah, but
The
then
first everything was good.
it was alright.
It was 35-35, 2 minutes left.
The
Chiefs got the ball.
No, the last thing I saw was that he kicked it and it bounced off the goalpost. That was
Yeah,
the very
that was
last thing I
that
saw.
was way earlier.
You guys
Yeah, I
want to
know,
know
that's-
something? I told Aubrey because I was watching it with I was watching it with her, and I was like, she was like, oh, who do you want to win? And I was like, oh, I want definitely the Eagles to win. I hate the Chiefs. Never do I want the Chiefs to win.
Guys, we don't have spoons.
Oh fuck.
We'll figure it out later.
Yeah, that's a later issue.
Cool.
Anyways,
All right. Anyway.
so we were sitting there, and she was like, okay, so yeah, they'll win. And I went. The Chiefs are a second half team. Their entire game plan relies on the second half of the game.
Whoever told you that? Because I think you just lied.
I swear, I've seen that. They are a second
They're
half
a whole
team.
game team, bro.
I don't know what that means.
They-
They're like these guys dominate every.
Yeah, I feel like it's mainly in the second half that they gain most of their points.
I feel like I hear more about the Cavaliers.
I think they're like a
No.
first quarter, fourth quarter.
Yeah,
Like they'll do really good at the beginning, at the very end.
But would
then
they
I-
win
I
against
called
the
it.
Toronto Raptors?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know who those are?
I don't have that much of sport knowledge.
That's the NBA.
No, I thought that was hockey.
No. My
I hold. What is
the
there?
Toronto Raptors are an NBA team.
Guys, now I'm
Really?
hot.
Yes.
What's the hockey team then? It's like the something Raptors. There's a hockey Raptors team.
No.
No.
There's a Penguins team.
What?
think
The
you're-
Boston Bruins
Penguins are my favorite animal.
are
Oh my
doing
God.
so amazingly
The
good at
what? The
hockey.
Boston-
Boston Bruins, they're 38-4 the last time I checked.
38
In hockey.
four?
In hockey.
Holy shit! How many people did they kill?
Enough. Yeah, that's one thing I was about to say. It always baffled me how it's like completely allowed to just start.
They
fucking-
when fights start, they like have like a counter. They're like, "Oh, this guy has done this many fights, and this guy's done that many fights."
It blows my mind that it's just like a part of the
Where
sport.
where would
It's-
they break it up? Like if someone took off their cleat and like went to
They
go
they
slice
break them up
someone's
when they start
throat?
fighting, and they just give them like a second to get a couple swings in.
It's entertaining. It is.
It is. It's part of the sport.
That's like
It's like
Like, going back to
rollerblading
Super Bowl.
meets the UFC.
exactly. It's like what meets UFC?
The rollerblading.
It's like soccer on ice, and you
Not-
punch each other in the face.
It's more like golf than it is soccer.
No,
it's actually more like lacrosse if you think about it.
you're right.
Get the fuck out! Leave.
You're right. You're right. He's right though.
No, but lacrosse is the dumbest thing. I feel like lacrosse is for like such posh people.
Posh
Yeah,
What about polo?
polos.
that's even more
That's
posh.
that's like I enjoy.
Isn't Polo played
in
on a horse?
Transformers 5?
No.
Doesn't she play polo at the very beginning?
Yeah. Although I do have to.
Polo's played on a horse, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with
Yes.
with big hammers.
Yeah.
Apparently, and I have no idea if this is true or not, but
Mm-hmm.
going back to my lineage of Argentina, my dad said that the Argentines during like the 50s, 60s, and 70s are so good at polo. We had like such a long dominating streak that like we literally just had to stop playing and let somebody else win. According to my dad, whether that's true or not, no fucking clue.
Dude,
Never
don't
looked it up.
don't do research.
Don't do because I want to.
Accept that as truth.
I want to think that that's like no like it's one of those weird sports for some reason this country is always just dominated at.
It's like the
Right.
Super
And it's-
Bird in NASCAR. Like I gotta get rid
Exactly.
of
It just
it. Or like the in
and I want to keep
Le
that.
Mans, they like regulated. They had to make the
yeah.
engine smaller because the
Uh-huh.
Ford
GT.
GT was doing so good. Like it won like 4 years in a row. And they're like,
Yeah,
you gotta slow it down.
Or
The
just
GT40. It was
Anything Porsche on the Nürburgring.
It got,
Yes, sports will make people worse, just so then people
It's
will
more
watch.
fun.
Yeah,
It's
that's
all
lame.
about the views.
That's lame.
That's why we Lady and the Tramp it within the first 4 minutes of this episode.
If you skipped over that, go back and watch that again.
And again, please don't. Anyway,
God, I can't believe we did that.
halftime show, Rihanna.
That's gonna be on the internet.
Boo.
No, I thought it was alright. I love Rihanna.
She just kind of stood there.
Well, she's pregnant.
But she's like barely pregnant.
She had a belly.
Why was she even there if she's pregnant then?
She's like
Get
4
off
or
the
5
stage.
months along.
Get off the stage. If you're pregnant, you shouldn't be 30 feet in the air on a platform with no rails on it.
No, I disagree with you. Well, that I don't disagree with. She should not have been up there, but I disagree with you on the part that she shouldn't have been there.
If the excuse for her not doing a good job is she was pregnant,
it's not that
then
she
shouldn't
do a good
be
job.
up there for
what
being
part
good.
of you makes you think she did a bad job?
It was just so boring. It was
No,
so
I enjoyed
lame.
song.
And
I
they
enjoyed
were
it.
lame.
It was Rihanna. It was fucking Rihanna.
Yeah.
I mean, she's had some.
She's
bangers.
more rich than Jay-Z.
It was lame.
Guess her net worth.
All about to find out, but before, can't be more than like 25 mil.
Bruh,
Guess her net worth.
It's gonna be in like
More
the
than Jay-Z.
It's gonna be in like the 500 mil mark.
Okay,
Maybe 300 mil.
Her net worth is $1.6 billion.
Bullshit.
Jay-Z's is $1.3 billion.
Let's see.
But
Let's see.
Her music's not even
With a
that
fucking
good.
B.
As of what?
Yeah, well, Epstein
This isn't
didn't
right.
kill
As of
himself, so-
October of 2023, Rihanna net worth 2023 is 1.7 billion, according to this website with no credibility. 1.
And the Super Bowl was still lame?
1.4
Damn.
to 1.7.
It wasn't. It was
Billion.
Rihanna.
Is that now because of the Super Bowl, or has
No.
she always had that much clout?
She's
Because
always
honestly,
had that much
Rihanna has always just been like a person I listen to on the radio, and that's
Well,
it.
yeah, but she's actually done a lot.
Well, she's done some acting too.
Well, not only that, but she has a very, very, very successful makeup line.
Oh, really?
Very successful.
As
The only reason you know this is because of Aubrey.
No, that's not true.
He
at all.
wears makeup.
I didn't even know that because of Aubrey. I have a lot of knowledge behind
He
makeup.
cares
before-
about pop stars and celebrities way too
That's
much.
not true at all.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Rihanna
But
makeup.
the makeup industry is a very fruitful industry in general. Like
They're-
there's so much money.
They're
in it.
stealing
Is
so much
plenty.
money from women.
Anyway,
It's
we're
crazy.
getting
I feel
sidetracked.
bad. You ever heard of the pink tax?
Oh my god.
It is a real tax that production companies have
Are you saying
on
that sarcastically or no? I cannot tell.
female-made products that like make them more expensive than the male versions of the
Turned
products. It's a
into
real thing.
feminist thing. And before,
Search it
oh,
up.
god damn it, Damien, why did you fucking do this? No, it's not real. It just turns
Yes, it is
out
real.
that fucking women's
You're
products.
being sarcastic, right?
Yes, he is.
Okay.
What it comes down to, my understanding is that women.
Because I don't know what this is.
Have you never heard of the pink tax?
Search it up real
Never
quick.
heard of
What-
this.
Search
Okay.
up pink tax.
Okay, pink tax.
I heard a bunch of girls complaining about it the other day. And then I Googled it.
Investopedia says, what is a pink
That's
tax?
a very trustworthy
Researchers in
website.
gender inequality often point to what's known as the pink tax, a markup on goods and services marketed to women and for which men pay less for similar products and services.
Okay.
And so the idea is that like women's shampoo costs more than men's shampoo. Women's
Haircuts cost more than men's
Haircuts,
haircuts.
women's- any, like, self-care
women's
product.
anything is more expensive than the men's variant.
But isn't that
Because of what it is, yes. Because usually women's
Can we
shampoo
get off the-
is a more higher quality
I
than
want to
men's
talk
shampoo.
politics.
And so yeah, this is a very political. It's been debunked and brought back, and it's been some fuck shit. Listen, this is pulling up statistics from 1996. Here, in 1996, Governor Pete Wilson of California implemented the Gender Tax Repeal Act of 1995, requiring merchants to charge women and men the same price if a service took the same time, cost,
So maybe it
and
was a
skill
thing way back
to
in the
provide.
day.
Here's the thing. This is from what my understanding is that it is exactly this. Merchants to charge women and men the same price if a service took the same time, cost, and skill to provide. Usually, my understanding is that women's products have more things. It costs more
that's
to make
fair.
a women's product.
Yeah.
Because
So this
men
was
are
like a
fucking
problem.
apes
This was like a
and-
problem like 40 years ago.
No, well, knock off a zero. Actually, I don't know. It was like prime BuzzFeed, like 2016 to 2018.
Well, you just said that repeal tax thing was in the 90s.
Oh, there's one for 96, New York City 1998, Miami-Dade County with no clear date. Anyway, it's so much, it's gone under so much scrutiny,
Okay.
it doesn't even fucking mean
Super
anything.
Bowl.
So, the Super Bowl halftime show, negative opinion to
I liked it.
whatever opinion. Yeah, at the end of the day, it was Rihanna songs.
It was Rihanna.
It was Rihanna.
No, not only was it Rihanna songs, it was Rihanna.
A pregnant Rihanna, 30
A
feet
pregnant
up.
Rihanna.
on the
Dangling
platform.
without any protection to
No,
keep
she
her
had
from falling.
protection.
There was nothing around her to stop her from falling.
Yes, there was. She had it. She was.
I'm not gonna-
There was no guardrails. There was
Okay,
nothing.
but she
Is that really the out of the entire performance? You're gonna get
No, I
caught
just
up
didn't. I just didn't care about the Super Bowl at all.
But
The
no,
halftime
no,
show,
no,
I
no.
just thought it was lame.
Listen, everyone who was up in the air was attached to that thing in the floor. Didn't you
harness?
see that? Yeah, they were all attached to a harness.
No, I didn't see that.
I kind of
Yeah.
just bobbed my head to the Rihanna song.
They wouldn't just let Rihanna, a pregnant Rihanna, just go into the sky.
Pregnant
That
Rihanna
sounds
worth
awesome.
$1.4
That would've been way
billion
cooler.
as of October.
That would have been way
this
cooler if they
year.
would have just done it like that.
But
Have her doing
anyway,
backflips like 30 feet in the air.
We should
Rihanna's
do it
cool.
back.
I like Rihanna. Even though
Yeah.
I will say it wasn't like as extravagant as like let's say last season. Like last season was
What was
amazing.
last season? Eminem, right?
Eminem, Dr.
50 Cent.
Dre. That
50
was
Cent,
crazy.
Snoop Dogg.
Wasn't
But, like-
50 Cent dangling upside down for like 2
Yeah,
minutes?
well, like in the music video,
Yeah, but nothing can top that Super Bowl.
the Michael Jackson Super Bowl halftime show.
What year was that?
true.
It was like
I didn't even know Michael Jackson did.
that is
Yeah.
probably the greatest halftime show Super Bowl. history.
Yeah, that's fair.
He could have just sat there and it still would have been the best.
Super Bowl 27.
So
Holy
that would have been 30
shit.
years ago. So
Super Bowl
yeah,
27.
30 years ago. Because this was 57.
In 1993. 30 years ago.
Yeah,
30 years ago. Ain't that a bitch? Now,
Ain't that a bitch?
did you see the end of it?
what?
How it
The game?
ended?
No.
So the Chiefs are at the very end of they're on like the 20-yard line about on the Eagles side, and it's third down, and it's like either you're gonna get
I
the
don't know
first
what
down
these words mean.
and win, or you're gonna not get it and you're gonna field goal, and the Eagles are gonna get a chance to win with the ball, and Patrick Mahomes throws it, and it's like way over the guy, but the Eagles defender he like tugged on the wide receiver just a little bit, and they called holding on him, gave him automatic first down. They ran the clock, kicked the field goal, won the game. So the big thing is, it's such a close call. If you pull up the holding, it is so like minuscule. Like in a football game, that'll happen like 30 times.
I heard a lot that the refs were definitely fucking over.
I think so. The
the
problem is,
Eagles.
if it wasn't that situation, I'd understand the call. Like I understand, yeah, that's holding. Technically speaking, he
What am I
tugged
looking
on
at?
him like just a little bit.
What
Here,
am I
look.
looking at?
So he
Right here.
no, not that. This.
Your mic is too close to the other one.
It's like
See how we touched him? See how we
he's like giving him love
yeah.
handle
So
rubs.
because he touched him, so because he snugged on him, that's a holding, and then the Chiefs won. So I understand it is a holding, but
It's a little bitch holding. It's, not
but
worth
it's a
it.
little baby holding, and it's that won the Chiefs the game. If they don't call that, the Eagles get the ball and they get a chance. That's the difference. The Eagles had a chance if they don't call that.
So
So, do
they're-
you turn and go, that's not holding, let's give the Eagles a chance to win the game, or do you call it and the Chiefs win?
What was the score?
35-35. Tied.
How much time left?
Like a minute 30. So the Eagles
the
would have
Eagles
had
the
a
ball.
minute
Sports
30,
are rigged.
You gave the Eagles the
three
ball.
timeouts,
Oh, 100%. That's a different.
a chance to go.
100%.
Sports are
The
rigged.
Eagles, I think they would have at least gotten that field. I think they would have at least give them a shot. At least give them a chance. Because they call that holding.
And if they don't make it, the game ends in a tie, though.
no, if they don't make it, the Chiefs still had a field goal and they win. So if the Eagles get the ball and they fail, the Chiefs won the game. But that's not what happened. They called the holding and the Eagles never got a chance.
Sports are rigged, and I have reasoning. It was suspenseful because it was 35-35. The World Series Not the World Series.
World Cup.
The World Cup.
The World Series, motherfucker. You did not just
Nobody
compare.
cares about the World Series, bro.
The World Cup. The World Cup ended at penalties in overtime, right?
And then they got smoked.
In Formula One, right? This season, second place was decided at the last race.
That's
And
because
lastly-
first place blew the rest of
lastly-
the competition
yeah.
so
Last-
far out of the water. It
I
was
think
known as the race
the whole
for
point
second.
of having a final game between the two best teams is it's supposed to be close.
Lastly, the season before that in F1, the top two drivers were tied.
Okay, that was
The-
that's
that is crazy.
the 2022
because we're not talking
or
20
21.
points, 25 points.
They were down-
It was like 343 points tied each.
it was down to the half point. It was down to the
It
half
was
point five.
crazy.
That,
So I say
could
when
see
it
that
comes
being
when it comes to
written.
football, I don't think it's like rigged or I don't think it's scripted. Like they don't like plan it out. But I think the refs have such a strong influence on how a game can go like that.
Duh.
Like I feel
Well,
like
yeah.
if that guy wanted the Chiefs to win, he made them win.
Yeah,
that.
but they have that. They
But
have
every
that
single
moral.
play-
They have that
Yeah.
moral thing to make it as fair as possible.
yeah,
Obviously, if
so
you have
they
a
should have
biased
not
coach.
like that's why like if they don't call that, then like no one's gonna complain.
All right.
And they call it and they're like they decided who won was the ref. The players didn't decide. That ref threw the flag. He decided who won that game,
and that bothers you.
and that bothers me.
Are you saying that you should be a ref?
I'm saying that
Could you be a better ref than professional NFL referees?
probably not. They've been doing this for like 30 years.
Okay.
I mean,
You've been
I
alive
think
for
that
what?
I think we should stop having guys on the field have so much control, and I feel like the guys in the booths
Yes.
and the guys that with all the cameras on every single angle should have
Like
more
cars,
control.
like,
Don't
hey,
they-
get the camera out of here.
Don't they have more control?
They have that,
because
but
the ref
it
is
has to
told-
it has to get challenged, and then it goes up top.
That's true.
Like every flag is thrown by the guys down there,
All right.
or it's challenged.
Anyway, but yeah,
That's
What's
the
the
Super
next
Bowl.
thing
that
you
was
want
the
to?
Super Bowl. Now the next list of fuck shit to talk about was about what's happening over our very heads
So boring.
in our very airspace.
None of this shit's cool or interesting. It's not aliens.
It's
It's
you don't
just-
know.
It's just more balloons, bro.
And you know what? So be it.
What do you mean? So be it.
No.
What are the repercussions of
No,
China
listen,
spying on our
I'm not
infrastructure
saying-
on our
And
daily
in
life?
our sensitive military bases that they flew over.
No. Let me finish my goddamn thought.
Shoot them down.
If it's not China and it's just some redneck who wants a big ass balloon, let him have
It's
his
not.
balloon. But listen to me. If it is, let him have his balloon.
You're not
But
supposed to.
if it is China,
They
then,
flew F-35s.
then of course we can shoot it out.
They
And
flew
fuck
F-35s
China.
into the air to see what
Fuck
it was, and
China.
they couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, they had some weird radar blip. They're like, oh shit, unknown bogey.
And then they looked
Send-
at it and they said they could find no way of propulsion.
Not only
It was
that,
aliens.
not only that, but Canada also.
Did you see that the press secretary unironically called Canada Canada? Unironically.
No way.
Get the
No
fuck
way.
out of
No
here.
Press
way.
secretary,
Press
Canada.
secretary Canadian.
Oh no.
Hey, go to videos. Oh,
No way. No,
no,
way.
yeah,
No
video.
way. No way. Video. World White House fumbling
Yeah,
her
that's
way.
it. That's it.
3 minute and 19 video. How do I mute this?
No, play it.
Yeah.
It's a 3 minutes and 19 seconds. I
Let's
just-
listen to it. Let's listen to
Wait,
it.
so this is her. So
Oh, it's boring.
back, sit
Nobody
back, sit
cares.
back,
Let's
sit
listen
back.
to
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
news clip. Jesus Christ, this is unprofessional. That's loud.
It's Fox News.
It's an ad.
No, don't play the ads.
How do I mute this shit?
Dude, just hit the mute button, my guy.
Oh, what the hell did I press?
Alright, here we go. Just let it play for a second.
This latest
skip it to
shootdown
her.
comes just
Skip,
one day
skip,
after the
skip,
U.S.
skip,
military
skip,
took down a
skip.
different area.
I hate this UI, dude. This
Who designed this?
it was the lady in red, right? Anyway, I'm just gonna
Pull
go
up.
ahead and believe you.
Pull it up. Like go.
No, that's
go
too
find
much
it
work.
real quick.
That's no, because we're getting too sucked in on this Canadian. Let's just believe that it was Canadian.
If it was Canadian, she said
Okay,
Canadian.
so-
Fuck
so-
it.
so
Dumb
they-
people
so-
exist.
Why do I
This is-
see
this-
Voldemort on
This
the
was
screen?
okay. So
Shut the
I'll just
fuck
tell you. I'll
up.
just let you know what happened real quick. So
No, I just closed the tab.
so they ask her, hey, how
I'm
was
gonna
it?
kill
Because
you.
America brought the jets into Canada to shoot the stuff down. Like we flew over there to shoot it, and so she was asked, well, how was it that American fighter jets were the ones to shoot them down? And then she was like, so we're a part of with and then he's like, and then she's like trying to say like a group, and then
NAFTA?
and the guy says a
No.
pact. And she said, oh yeah, a pact with Canada.
And
We're
Mexico.
able to like send out military jets over to the area, and then she's like at the very end. After Trump like fumbling over everything, she's like,
way you're
like
doing it?
help, yeah, I'm doing it as she did it, and then at the end she's like our protection over Canada.
If it is,
So I will
if
say,
it is a Chinese,
of course, if it is Chinese anything, shoot that bitch down.
however, Damien, in your professional expertise as a wartime counselor and strategic advisor,
I played Hearts of Iron a couple times.
World War III, you think it's a possibility or no?
Well, obviously, it's always a possibility.
Yes, it's a
No
possibility.
But
bullshit.
over
Willie.
the
What do
stupid
you think?
balloon,
What do you
though?
think? What do you
Not
think?
over this.
No,
No.
but it'll snowball.
But China is
No.
increasing its pressure on Taiwan
Yeah, because they're doing some fuck
because they're
shit
trying
with
to because Taiwan is
They're doing what
is
Russia
like-
did with Ukraine.
Taiwan's like 80% of the world's production of microchips.
Well, not only that, China. Well, that's a big part of it. But
Yeah.
China's like, oh,
I don't know any of
they are out. They are us.
Yeah,
they
it's-
used to be us.
It's
So
like
that means
them
they
with Hong
are us.
Kong.
No, that's like them with Russia, or that's like Russia and
with
Ukraine.
That's like saying it's like,
That's
yeah,
the
it's our
exact
land, yeah.
same situation.
So if they get all those microchips, they're gonna like
So-
way boost their
So
military
f-
capability.
Follow my uneducated train of thought, right?
Okay.
Russia, Ukraine, that's their own battle. NATO, the UN, everyone is dipping their toes into the pond. Let's hypothetically say that this Chinese Taiwan shit breaks out, guns blazing. That's a
Biden
second
has said
conflict.
that he is if Taiwan is attacked, then America would intervene
Yeah,
Exactly.
directly.
and China knows that. China knows
That's
that
why
if
they're not
they
gonna
ta-
do anything.
If China touches
Now,
Taiwan,
if they
we are
have-
coming.
If they have Russian and Korean backing behind the scenes.
Who? What? Russia
Okay.
can't even take over.
No, this
Ukraine.
is no, Damien. This is what he wants. He wants to see like a literally versus thing. He wants a team versus a team.
He wants-
and this team in this scenario is
is
Russia,
Russia,
China,
China,
North
North
Korea,
Korea.
and that's about the main three, right?
Those are the only three.
The
Who else
other
would it
team,
be?
the other team is the U.S., NATO, and most of the EU in general. Correct?
NATO.
So the other
so
75%
it's
of the
just
and
it's just
planet.
NATO.
Canada. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Canada
Just like
doesn't-
good measure.
you mean Canada?
So if we introduce that, 1 second.
That counts as a world war, William. It
Okay.
doesn't matter how one-sided it
Okay.
is.
But
We've had this discussion.
There
on the
is
right
no.
of it.
We were
if-
having
There
this-
is no fight in a
Damien,
world war.
you shut the.
Everyone dies
Damien,
because of the nukes. Everyone's dead.
let me get to that point. Thiago was saying that because of if a World War III did happen, which is so improbable that it's
More
insane.
than you believe. Anyway, continue.
What do you mean?
Continue.
It's not gonna happen.
What's your point? I don't think it's gonna happen.
No.
But
No
Mutual
country wants
destruction.
that because it's just gonna lead to nothingness.
that sounds appealing.
Let me continue.
Nobody asked.
Okay. So, Thiago was like, if there was a World War III, would there be
Okay,
a draft?
now we're getting.
And
to-
I
this is what I
said,
didn't
no,
wanna
no,
talk
no.
about.
I'm not. I'm just steering us to a direction, and this provides.
Detour.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So
Christ.
I said, there is no fucking way that there will ever be another draft. Not gonna happen.
There is one in Russia.
Yes,
happening.
I mean a United States draft. Not gonna happen. It's impossible. Not gonna happen. Like I am willing to bet that
It'd be all over TikTok.
in
bro,
the
I swear.
United States lifetime, for the rest of forever and ever, there will never be a draft. I will literally bet so much money on that. And this is why I say that. It's because it no longer matters about soldier power as much as people think.
It's all about technology.
Sure, with Russia and Ukraine, we see a lot of videos of soldiers, and that is like the main bit. But that is because this is a little war, just a little baby thing. But what you're talking about is World War III with technology. We have the largest naval and sea,
the largest military period.
We are the
Largest
strongest military that existence has ever seen.
well, yeah, well, fucking obviously. But
We could solo the world. Just saying.
I don't. Anyway,
Doesn't that sound fun? Don't
No.
you want? 'Cause I looked it up. There are 1.14 million active troops in our military.
that doesn't matter. It matters about the technology. It matters about the drones. It
Yeah.
matters about the
Wouldn't it
missiles.
be
It matters
fun?
about
We
the
don't even
nukes.
need to go there.
Wouldn't it be fun if
Yeah,
if
we don't even have
old
to have
senile
those
Biden-
drones manned
Yeah.
at all.
Wouldn't
And
it be
then-
fun if old senile Biden
The commander in chief.
Just
declared
said fuck it.
declared trench
and
warfare
hit that red button.
and said go? I mean, come on.
But
Another
I think
big thing about why there's so many men in the Ukraine battle is because if you look, Russia is using Soviet era technology. In this fight.
Dude, oh my
They're
god,
like-
it
they're
is
pumping
crazy.
out, like,
They're using
nothing.
Maxims. You know what the Maxim is? It's the revolutionary machine gun invented in 1914. They're mounting fucking red dot optics on old World War I era machine guns
Yeah, these-
and calling it a day. They're sending soldiers with Mosins, with old like Soviet era wooden AKs. Like, and they have the new stuff. If you look at the
but they don't have a
AK-12s and all
lot of
that.
it.
no, and so
Yeah.
the main people that a lot of the videos that you see of the people die, they have shit equipment, and then 9 times out of 10, or I'm not gonna throw any statistics because I'm not sure, but I heard a lot of them are just are prison conscripts. They're like fucking.
I heard there's a lot of that going on.
Exactly, like a lot of the front line taking city nitty gritty battle urban warfare is just like Russian prisoners who they gave boots, a gun, and said go defend or take that city. And so a lot of the footage that you see of like after big battles is that untrained, unprepared prisoners.
Well, yeah. And they don't know what the fuck they're going
No,
into.
not at all.
And they don't know why they're going into it. Because Russia doesn't want to tell them what they're doing and why they're
And that's
doing
another
it.
thing. It's
Yeah.
really funny. I've seen my brother. He's very invested. He showed me a lot of clips of. We make jokes saying the Russians are becoming sentient, and we see their own own Russians with podcasts and who follow it, who are realizing, hey, we're kind of losing this war. Like shit isn't good for us, and they start like questioning the government. And saying like, yeah, they're finally starting to realize how fucking stupid all of them are. Your hand is up, yes, sir.
So I saw an article the other day that Russia was going to actual real-time strategy game players that live in Russia, and they were going to them to see if they could draw up any plans for the Ukraine battle.
That's kind of smart.
Like people that are like top
Hearts
of
of
the
Iron
world,
4.
Hearts of Iron 4, other RTS games, they're going to them and asking them to help draw up plans for the battle.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of smart.
And I thought that was gamers rise up.
I was about to say making the head strategist of any war gamers is a surefire way to World War III. And if
And
you
how
guys
to
don't
win.
believe,
Oh, yeah.
if you guys don't believe me, then
I feel
there's
like
nothing less
I feel
can
like that
say.
might be
Oh.
better than the old heads they have in there right
Because
now.
those gamers are gonna be like, hey, while we're at it, let's go put a foot in
Why
Poland
aren't you,
real
dude?
quick.
Just tactical nuke that city right there.
You see-
Just blow it up, and
you
then
see
you can walk
Poland
right,
right
in.
there?
Wipe
Let's-
it from the map.
You're just gonna take it over anyways. We can rebuild.
One of my favorite
Stronger, faster.
one of my favorite like military stories is of one of our naval ships. I forgot which one it was, but
If the story is what I think you're gonna say, I believe it was the USS Texas.
maybe.
Well,
But it was the only one to ever destroy a train.
no, okay, not the story. What the fuck?
You've never heard,
No,
They
go
destroyed
ahead.
a train.
which does not make any sense, right? Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, they have big guns that can shoot a railroad.
Yeah, so I think this was, I want to say Japan during World War II, right? We had a naval ship near its coast, and this little like mortar guy saw this ship and was like,
Mortar
you know,
monkey.
fuck it. and they just started firing at the ship with their little mortars, and it got hit once. Now this ship has 3 massive turrets on it, right? And so yeah, look it up. The only U.S. naval ship to ever take down a train. So
Watching him struggle.
so this oh my god. So this naval ship turns all of its turrets towards the mountain where this is at and just starts unloading on it. Like completely just
Was it a ship or a sub?
It had to be a ship if it had
I
cannons.
think it was
on
a ship.
Subs don't have
because
cannons.
here's my reasoning on why it was a ship. When it shot all of its turrets one direction, it pushed the ship like 15, 20 feet backwards,
Yeah.
and it started tipping. And they got one radio message from a nearby vessel of theirs that said 2 words: temper, temper.
Damn. No, the story I heard of the USS Texas, I forgot what battle, I forgot why. I know why. They couldn't go any further without entering the range of the enemy cannons, and they were outside of their range also. So what they did, I think it was the USS Texas, the video I saw, they flooded half of their hull so that the weight could pull them back, and they had that much more angle, and they got them.
I heard about
they
that
blew
too.
blew that shit up.
Here, wait, I'm trying to find this video for you because this guy explains it a lot better than I did.
Just send it later.
But I think it is time
I think so. Talking about trains, I have one. There's something like crazy stuff going on in America
with trains.
that has a train involved. So
I
about a
have
week
no
ago,
idea.
there was a train in Ohio shipping extremely dangerous chemicals
Okay,
that
as Ohio
derailed
does.
and crashed right next to like a major city. I forget what it's called, the city, but so the train crashes, right? Yeah, it's just a chemical train, Ohio.
Oh, it was the USS Wisconsin, by the way.
The Wisconsin.
Yeah,
So
What the
with-
fuck?
so yeah. You see that, right? So after they
That
have all
is-
these chemicals spill,
Can I see?
they decide that they're gonna do a
Oh,
controlled
shit.
chemical fire of these extremely dangerous, cancer-causing. You don't want the gases in there that were used in World War II for chemical warfare. They just burned it about like 10 miles away from a major city. And so they sent, look at that little map bottom right. See that?
Oh,
That
shit.
is
The
that is
affected
the
area?
range, and they said anyone in this area
That
needs
is-
to leave for until we say so.
Why
And
the toxins from the Ohio?
Did we create our own little Chernobyl?
that is what it's being compared to.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So they said that it hasn't infected the water or the air, but there have been accounts of people and video proof of lakes nearby with hundreds of dead fish floating up bottoms up
What
on top of
the
the water,
fuck?
just dead.
Listen. This is ABC News. An air quality disaster resulted on Friday night after about 50 cars on a Norfolk Southern Railroad train traveling from Illinois to Pennsylvania derailed in Ohio. 10 of those cars, contained hazardous materials, 5 of which contained vinyl chloride, a highly volatile, colorless gas produced for commercial use. Apparently.
Where's the conductor? Is he alive?
I don't think conductors exist anymore. I think all trains
they
are
do.
automatic.
No, they're not.
I don't know, man.
They just say like, "Yo,
It
train."
derailed. So yeah. So
How does a train derail? I guess if there's no conductor.
big rock.
For days, large plumes of smoke containing vinyl chloride, phosphagen, hydrogen chloride, and other gases were emitted during a controlled release and burn, prompting officials to issue mandatory evacuation orders in a 1-mile radius from the crash site.
I want to go there. I want to become the
You
Hulk.
want to see? Did you
No.
see what it looked like? The fire.
No.
I
I mean, I saw the smoke, but that's all.
it's pretty gnarly,
yeah, the
bro.
smoke. It's
How did I not hear about that? This is
because
Yeah.
nobody's talking about it.
well, because it happened in fucking Ohio.
Yeah, but this is like a.
I don't think anyone thinks Ohio
This is like a
exists.
major news story.
This is a major news story. I
Yeah,
didn't
this is
hear
bad.
anything.
This
Yeah,
is really
that's
bad.
something that I heard about today, and I saw it, and I was like,
We would hear about this if this happened in like Syria.
The fuck?
No, because remember in Syria,
Remember that one building that building that was storing
The
all those
fireworks.
chemicals?
Oh
And it-
yeah.
And it,
uh-huh.
like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It,
That was like the
condensed
third-
the air on its way out.
That was like the third largest for explosion recorded.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
but
Or
well, I
some
guess
shit
that
like
was
that.
a really, really bad and large.
Yeah, that killed,
It,
like, a
it
couple
was.
thousand
Yeah. Did you
people.
Yeah.
see the pressure of the atmosphere change the wall of
Yeah.
death?
A lot of people died. That was awful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yes,
now
yeah.
it's time for the
Valentine's
game.
Day episode.
Valentine's Day episode.
Love.
Peace and love.
The
No
game.
more war, please.
The game of the name is bad synopsis.
Oh yeah, I gave you this idea.
Self-explanatory.
And we
This
stole
is
this
my,
from Jack's Films. So thank you, Jack's Films. Woo!
Explain a plot badly in funny tweets. Damien, you're up. You like these movies. Group spends 9 hours returning jewelry.
What?
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean 1?
No, 9 hours.
Wait.
I don't know.
That group spends 9 hours.
Oh, it's Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Three
Oh,
3
oh,
movies.
yeah.
I was thinking because in Pirates of the Caribbean 1, they're returning the
The doubloon.
the doubloon.
The little pirate
yeah,
coin.
they're turning the
Oh, okay.
treasure. I don't
Not
know.
for 9 hours.
Good
though.
job. You did good on that one. I wouldn't have gotten that one though.
Really?
So do one that I would have gotten.
Just do it.
Talking frog convinces son to kill his dad.
What? Okay, talking frog.
Convinces.
So should we get Shrek as an option?
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay. No, listen to these are. This is the plot of the entire movie, guys. Talking frog, green little thing, convinces son to kill his dad.
It's Empire Strikes Back.
Empire Strikes Back. Yoda.
Oh my!
He's gonna kill his
Oh
dad.
my fucking! Holy shit!
Come on, Will. These are, I'm
Yeah,
choosing
that's
pretty
true,
good
that's
ones. All right.
I got
Okay.
that.
I'm pretty sure William has seen this movie, and we'll do a few of these.
Okay.
Drug addicted girl takes advantage of mentally challenged boy for 30 years.
Oh,
I
Come on, you're so close.
Forrest Gump.
There.
Oh, I had it was on the dude. I had it.
Forrest
Oh my
Gump.
god! It was. I literally had it as you said it. Fuck.
Forrest Gump.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that was a good one.
I swear I know movies.
A lot of these are kind of not very good, so I'm kind of weeding through.
Did you skip on the Twilight? I saw you look at that earlier.
Kids come out of a closet. This one's kind of bad.
Narnia?
Yeah, it
I
was
was about
Narnia.
to say, is that the Lion and
the
the
Lion,
Witch?
the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the? Okay, that's bad. That's bad. Okay, this one's kind of funny. Girl has to pretend she's a man to be taken seriously.
Mulan.
Yes, dude, I didn't think that'd take that long. Nice.
I've never seen Mulan.
You never seen Mulan?
Dude,
Never seen Mulan.
let's get down to business.
That's where that's
To
from.
defeat
the Huns.
In the live action remake, that song is gone.
I don't think there are any.
Wait,
songs.
that's
Yeah,
where
there
that
are no
song's from?
songs. Yeah,
I didn't know that. I'm gonna watch Mulan now.
that is a banger movie.
Okay, cool.
Watch
I know.
watch
Yeah, I
that
know of a movie I want to watch now.
What the fuck? Okay,
Make
this
sure you
one's
pirate it.
this one's
though.
kind of weird. All right, I don't agree with this one, but mentally unstable billionaire wants to make home great again. Is criticized by clowns.
One more time.
Mentally unstable billionaire wants to make home great again. Is criticized by clowns.
like
Mega
actual
Minds.
clowns.
Huh?
Megamind.
Oh,
Batman,
Ooh.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight. Technically, yeah.
Because
Wow. That
one's a bit of a stretch.
billionaire Bruce Wayne trying to make Gotham better. Why clowns? Why not clown?
I don't know. That kind of threw me off too. I was
If
trying to
it's
think.
a clown.
Oh, the hostages. Remember, like the other clowns, but they're dressed as the doctors. Doctors
Yeah,
are hostages. Clowns are or whatever.
Yeah.
That one was a bit of a stretch, but I wanted to see if you guys could
I still got it.
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, you guys ready for this one?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this? It is man-child learns to be an adult.
Happy Madison. Oh fuck. Billy Madison.
What's your guess?
Happy Gilmore. Billy Madison. Billy Madison.
I don't know. I don't have a
It's
guess.
Billy Madison.
It's bedtime stories. Little Nicky, anger management, Big Daddy, just go with it. 51st Dates, Grown Ups, Mr. Deeds, Hotel Transylvania, Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, anger management,
Every-
Click. That's my boy.
I'm seeing a
Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, I'm seeing a guy that's in every
Wow.
one of those.
Wow, that was funny. I like that. That's pretty good.
The answer was neither of them. Depressed widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman to find his disabled son.
Say that again.
This was pretty easy. Depressed widowed father teams up with mentally challenged woman to help find
Nemo.
his disabled son.
Oh
Yes, it
yeah,
is Nemo.
Nemo.
Alright, I thought these would be 100% better. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this one looks good. Cancer survivor never loses his sense of humor. Very funny. You both have seen this movie?
Deadpool.
Yes.
Oh.
You both spoke of it very highly.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Alright, last one. I'm gonna try.
Mid.
Yeah, I agree.
I like the part where he gets ripped in half.
Yeah, that was
Excuse
pretty
me? Oh, that's in the second one.
I like his baby legs.
bitch. That's from a different X-Men movie.
That one's really funny, but I don't think you guys have seen that movie, so we're gonna skip it.
What if we have
Okay, this one's kind of weird. You guys have to think. Snuff horror. Small town doctor brings 3 people closer together. Think like very
How old?
popular snuff horror. 2000s, early 2000s.
I don't watch horror movies.
It's a famous one.
Exorcist?
No.
Paranormal Activity.
No, not that good or famous. This one might be a stretch. I thought you guys knew this one. Small town doctor brings 3 people
maybe Ring?
a lot closer together.
Oh,
Closer than
Centipede.
Human Centipede. Yep.
Never seen it.
Really? I haven't either.
haven't either.
But
Should we
like,
all watch that movie?
Yeah. It was on Netflix at one
What
point.
What was it about?
You don't want to know.
You want to know?
Well, I mean, it was
3 people. Three people roaming the countryside. Car breaks down, looking for help. Stumble across a house.
With a doctor.
Guy turns out to be a doctor, and then just for funsies, he sews their mouths to each other's ass, and they're forced to walk around like a centipede. And whenever one has to go to the bathroom, it goes down the line.
That's horrible.
That's horrible. Guess what? They
There's
made 2.
3 of them.
There's 3. There's 3 of them. They made 2 sequels, and the best they could come up with to make a compelling sequel was to add more people. So the second one has like a 10-person human centipede, and then the third one takes place in a prison, and it's just 100 prisoners lined up
Guys.
face to ass.
Guys, this cast list is 9 people.
Yeah, it's a very.
Yeah, it's like
It's-
stuck inside of a horror situation.
It's like a paranormal activity-esque shoestring budget, no
It's-
big names.
It's like a Saw movie. There's not a lot of people in a Saw movie.
Yeah,
there's the Saw
not a
characters,
big
and that's
budget
it.
at all, and it has a 4.4 on IMDb.
Well, what did it gross? What did it
was
make at the
gross.
box office?
It definitely was gross.
It made
How much did it make at the box office?
well, its budget was 1.5 mil, which is really cheap for a movie
Yeah.
in 2010, especially.
2010. Oh, it was a little off.
What?
What did it make?
252,000.
252,000.
I don't think it's known for its theatrical release. I think it's known more like later when people knew. it
Oh,
existed.
absolutely.
All right, anything
That's-
else?
A depressed office worker joins a cult and destabilizes the government.
For a second, I thought it was that one where he had the curving bullets.
Oh,
Because at the beginning he's an
Angelina
office.
Jolie and Professor Xavier. Young Professor Xavier. Young Xavier.
Yeah.
What's that movie? Untouchable,
Outlaw,
Unbeatable,
Out
Unquenchable.
something. It good.
It was. Oh, wouldn't say that.
It was
Anyway,
fun.
We got time for a couple more before this
What was
segment
the
gets
answer?
even more stale.
What was
It
the
was The
answer?
Matrix. It was The Matrix. Emo teen can't live up to grandfather's legacy. Takes it out on his dad.
Dr. Seuss, Horny as a Who.
The fuck? What?
You know, well, the emo kid takes
He
it
takes
out.
it out on his dad? No. His dad learns to accept him for who he is, and he pinches his nuts at the end and screams and breaks the sound barrier.
barrier.
Wait, what was the summary?
Emo teen can't live up to grandfather's legacy. Takes it out on dad. There's a movie you both have seen, both feel very strongly
Spider-Man.
about. No. Really? Takes it out on his uncle. First off, we're talking about Harry Potter, Peter Parker.
Okay.
One more shot. One more shot. Then we move on.
Well, okay, one more time.
Emo teen can't live up to grandfather's legacy.
Someone
it
who's
out
close
on
to a
dad.
grandma.
You guys are gonna be mad when I
Takes
say it.
takes it out on his dad.
Can't live up to grandpapa's legacy.
And what's the last
He
bit?
wants to be just as evil and as notorious as his grandpapa. Takes it out on his dad.
An evil?
Emo.
No, you said his grandpa was evil.
Oh, his grandfather very evil. 5 seconds.
Despicable Me.
5, 4, 3,
No, that was a fair guess if
2,
you think about it.
1. Star Wars Episode 7.
Fuck you.
What's this one called? A New Hope?
Did you see the Squarespace ad with Adam Driver?
I
What?
did.
There's
I liked it.
There's a Squarespace ad with
Dude,
Adam
that
Driver.
was so freaking funny.
It was. I love Adam Driver.
Watch that ad. Real
I think honestly, Kylo
Honestly-
Ren was the only part that I enjoyed about any of those movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Watch it.
How long is it? What
It's-
the fuck?
No, it's funny.
It's a website.
The Singularity?
It's a website
It's such a
that makes
good.
websites.
Such a.
It's a
good-
website.
Or such a good ad. I love Adam Driver.
Squarespace is a website that makes websites. Meaning, it could create itself. Websites making websites. Websites making websites.
Oh, the CGI is a little.
Singularity.
I mean, it's an ad.
It's a Squarespace ad.
You did it, Adam Driver.
Websites making websites.
Making websites.
Making websites.
Making websites.
Which means it can make itself. But what made Squarespace?
The Matrix.
God.
God made Squarespace.
Anyway. That was worth 30 seconds. I like Adam Driver. He was really good in Marriage Story.
What's the one where he's
He
like,
was.
I just had sex and I'm eating tacos.
Nachos.
Nachos.
I just had sex and I'm about to eat nachos. I don't know, but that movie has had.
Or the one where
Daniel
he
Radcliffe.
screams the N word.
That's the where he's undercover in
The
the
Black
KKK.
Klansman?
Yeah.
Oh, the Black Klansman.
Yeah, that was a really good movie.
Black
I
Klansman.
really enjoyed that
Was
movie.
that
I
in-
forgot
was
about
in the
that.
script.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine he would just go out and say it.
It was
like,
a good scene though.
like
I
Leonardo
forgot. I
DiCaprio
haven't-
saying it in Django.
Have you
No,
seen
he
that
was
movie?
told to say that. He was told.
Yeah, no, yeah, of course, that's a great movie.
Was it-
Christopher Nolan's insane. Or no, Quentin Tarantino.
I haven't seen it.
Quentin
Oh,
Tarantino.
you'd love Django.
Oh,
I
yeah, you would
Django.
love it.
It
You
looks
would love
good.
It. It is amazing.
It looks like what's his name? Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx and Christoph
He
Waltz.
looks like he does a really good job.
He does
in
a
that
really good
movie.
job.
Christoph Waltz is in it.
Christoph Waltz, I will never expect. Am I even in frame? I will never expect a bad performance of Christoph
Ever.
Waltz.
Ever.
Like he even fucking. I haven't seen Alita Battle Angel, but from like trailers and stuff, he's in that, right? He fucking now I
What
feel
movie?
stupid. Alita Battle Angel.
It's like a anime turned movie.
It's a live action anime movie.
I remember
It has Christoph. Okay, I remember. Even from the trailers, Christoph Waltz looked insane. He never
He
does
always
not
does a
floor me.
really good job. Do you know who we're talking about?
Have you seen?
You know who we're
Inglorious
talking.
Bastards.
Inglorious Bastards. He's.
Have you not seen? Oh my god.
I'll show you.
Well,
You'll know.
he knows him by face. I ran out of things to talk about. We talked about the military. We talked about the Super Bowl. We talked about Lady in the Tramp.
There's a new McLaren vinyl
Oh yeah, our mandatory F1 segment.
Livery.
library.
Mandatory F1 segment. McLaren dropped it. Look it up if you care. If you're like me, you just think about it and then don't think about it ever again. For the F1 fans, it looks pretty cool.
I like the McLarens. Aston Martin looks the exact same. I will say the McLaren looks the exact same too.
But
I
better.
think it's pronounced
looks a-
MC Laren.
It looks a little bit better, I suppose.
Oh, okay. I know who he is from the Green Hornet.
Yeah, he's the bad guy.
He's,
oh my god, that's
That's
where
the
you know-
movie you remember him
Yeah,
from?
dude, I forgot he's
That's
the bad
such
guy
a
in Green
bad
Hornet. He has a
movie.
giant
What? That's a good movie.
double-barreled Desert Eagle.
That is literally
Yeah.
the worst movie.
Sorry. No, it
No, it
was.
was good. It was fun. That's a fun movie.
It's Seth Rogen. Excuse me, I mean Mantis from the Kung Fu Panda trilogy.
Five.
Which isn't going to be a trilogy soon. It'll be a quadrilogy.
What?
Why?
You guys didn't hear that? Yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4 was announced by DreamWorks.
No.
It's greenlit and announced.
Oh,
It's
you know
coming out.
they've confirmed a new Toy Story movie.
Why?
Okay, that one seems dumb.
No, don't ruin perfect
We're talking about Disney.
series.
No one cares
Well,
about the
well,
series. They
what
care
They
was-
about the
ruined
money.
Toy Story.
What was 4 about? 4, Woody is a
He's
toy
le-
to a new little girl, and then
He
he
leaves.
gets lost.
He just
he's
leaves.
done. He brings the stupid spoon back, and he's
To the
like,
little
"I'm
girl?
done."
Well, so what? He commits like seppuku?
He leaves to go with Bo Peep
Where?
out there.
I hate what
He
I hate when they just can't leave it alone. They need to milk every
Toy Story
franchise they
3's
can.
ending was so good.
That's
they were
what
just
I
like
heard.
they were like he passed the toys on.
I've never seen a single Toy Story movie from beginning to end in one sitting.
They're all the first three are really
I need to go
good.
on a rant.
Go
I
for
need to
it.
go on a rant.
Go for it. Nobody's stopping.
I'm
you.
gonna unpopular opinion though, real quick.
I'm gonna let you finish that.
Toy
and then
Story
I'm going on a
2
rant.
is my least favorite one.
That's fair.
I think that's everyone's favorite one.
No, I like one the most.
I think
heard-
it goes 1, 3, 2.
Yes.
And
Any
oh.
good trilogy does 1, 3, 2.
Okay.
Anyway, real quick, the reason why my 2 cents on 2 is that again I think 2 is the only one I have not seen. I've seen scenes, but I haven't even started that movie, and it seems the most introspective. It seems like it has the most
What?
to say. Toy
Which
Story
one?
2, it has the
Yeah.
most to say, but
Yeah.
because that it loses like spectacle. That's what
I
that's
don't
what
know.
my understanding is. Anyway,
Before you guys say anything, let me speak my entire piece and then we can
is it
discuss.
on Toy Story or
It
the
is
industry?
on movies as a whole.
This will be good.
I
Get ready for a lot of hot takes.
they're not gonna be hot. They're
Can we
probably
be quick,
gonna
real
be.
quick? Because if this is gonna be like a big section, what do you guys think of the Flash trailer?
We'll get to that. I wanna hear this.
I am a big fan. Anyway,
Michael
What?
Keaton Batman is coming back.
give me a second. Let me just do
We'll
this.
put that on the back burner.
So, I need to think about what I want to say real quick.
Can you pass me your Dr. Pepper?
Absolutely. So
Purple.
I think
Soda. Root beer.
studios I haven't seen a creative movie in a while.
How long would
right?
you say a while?
I think Oppenheimer will be my next.
How long ago would you say you saw a creative movie?
The Imitation Game, and that didn't even come out.
What bullshit? That was 2014.
Exactly.
What
That's
about
I'm saying.
Into the?
No, I mean recently I saw it, but that's not when it came out.
What about Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? That was a really good movie.
But that was what 2018.
About 2018, yeah.
What about
All
the,
they're doing,
what
what
about
I'm,
the Batman?
what I want to say, is every single production company is relying on their franchises that they have been milking for so long, and they're creating all the same shit that we've been seeing and relying on nostalgia. That's the only reason that people are enjoying movies now. Spider-Man No Way Home, for example. The only reason that people think that's a good movie is because it relies on nostalgia. And what about the movie you just saw, Doctor Strange into nostalgia? We just saw
Multiverse
cameos.
of Sadness.
What about Puss in Boots?
Puss in Boots?
Franchise again.
Okay, come.
That's not much of a
Stop
franchise. Puss in
franchising.
Boots.
No, I want to
Well, you know
see
that this has
new.
been happening for like
But no,
15
no,
years. by
no,
now.
it hasn't.
Never.
I've
Yes,
seen
it
so
has.
many.
What do you think the
good-
Expendables is? Do you remember the Expendables?
I've
It is
seen-
Remember
literally
the
just-
A-Team?
I said let me finish my piece first, okay?
Your piece has holes.
I've seen so
It's
many
getting hot.
intelligent and so many independent films that are just so captivating, and they make my happy brain go whir, and
I know you-
I haven't seen that out of a movie in the past 6 years.
I know exactly who and what you want. and
There's
need.
no classics.
There is classic.
There's no Shutter Islands,
The Batman.
Inceptions, Interstellars.
The
There's
Batman.
no.
Listen,
The
There's
Batman.
no Django. There's no.
A24
The
films.
Batman.
A24 films.
I wanna
on the-
watch The Whale.
What about
I haven't seen The
19? What about
Whale.
1914?
17.
1917.
That was creative in a.
It's not creative in the way he specifically wants, so it's not good, I guess.
That's not what I'm saying. Let me fucking finish. It's creative in a cinema
Oh, the
aspect,
whale. Yeah, I want to see the
where
whale.
it's just one. I like the one shot. I was very happy with that. But that was what, 2017, 2018?
Was it that long ago?
Yeah,
already?
that's
So
what
shut
I'm
up.
saying.
Put up 1914.
Is there any
17. Jesus.
Yeah,
2019.
17.
2019.
2019? Okay, that's one
It's
movie.
4 years ago.
That's still a while.
What about?
What you want, William, is a wonderful little
Or The Wolf of Wall
Filmmaking
Street.
studio.
That's a good movie.
called A24.
Movies don't become iconic until later. They don't like that movie isn't iconic until 10
Wolf
years
of
down
Wall
the line.
Street was iconic when it came out.
There's
Shutter
plenty of
Island was
movies that-
iconic
there's
when it
plenty
came
of
out.
movies that have been
Inception
like that
was
recently.
iconic when it
What
came
about
out.
like that? Like so, like the new Top Gun. It's been 30 years since the last Top Gun movie.
Okay,
Franchise.
but that was a good
Nostalgia.
movie.
That's
wasn't
an
it? Was that
amazing
not a
movie.
good movie?
It was,
But
I
it doesn't
want-
run off
what
nostalgia.
I
It runs
want-
off of a good movie.
What I want
It
is
feels
something
like a
creative
necessary.
and new. I'm happy with don't
Okay.
get me wrong, I do love these movies that are coming out with nostalgia in showing us the adventures of past what
Huckleberry
we
Finn.
saw years ago.
What about like the
I just
anytime,
want something
anywhere,
new.
at once?
Come here.
Everywhere, every time, anywhere.
Come
at
here.
once.
Literally A24. The answer to all of your problems. Listen to this. What the fuck?
Look
No,
what
not
you
this.
did.
Not this. Not
Then
this. A24. Any small tiny little indie movie that you love.
here's
What
my
is
next
this?
question. Why can't these
The Whale. The Whale by A24.
then here's my next statement. Why aren't these
Where'd you see
the
that?
the masterpieces
Google it.
that we're seeing in theaters?
oh,
Why aren't we seeing these in theaters? Rather, we're seeing bullshit that
Because they don't have the
Why-
bajillions
while-
of money
while-
backing them
false,
for
false.
while
advertising.
we're seeing bullshit with
Because
with
that's not what-
$600 million
That's not what
budgets.
people
Yeah,
want
people
to
don't
see.
want to watch a 2.5 hour
Why?
masterpiece.
Come here. Come here.
Why is everyone so brain dead to where they just want to watch the same
Where is it?
shit every
Where is
time
it?
they
Are you
attend
really
a
asking
theater?
that question? I feel like you know the answer.
Matt Damon, Adam Driver, a whole bunch of A-list amazing, Ben Affleck. They made this crazy, insane movie that nobody watched. Where was
Oh,
it?
that's the. I know what you're talking
It was
about.
like old the Knights and stuff.
yeah.
The old.
No.
Oh yeah, the Kingdom or whatever. It was where they dueled for the
The Duel.
right
It was
up-
called The Duel.
The
It was called The Duel. Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
wanted to watch that.
It
That
looked
movie
so good.
good. I've heard so many good.
The Last
What about
Duel.
the Viking that came out last year? That's a small movie that is a lot of people know about. And it was really good.
I feel it.
What about Ford vs Ferrari? That was 2019.
Are you kidding
I don't know if
me?
I can say that's creative.
Ford vs Ferrari.
Okay, so this is why The Duel or The Last Duel, 85 Rotten Tomatoes, 73% of users liked it. It's a slow burn movie that I've heard nothing but praise. Right? I heard there's nothing but a good movie. Came out 2021, box office 30.6 mil.
Pull up what.
But why can't-
the Viking did?
30.6 mil. That's fucking
Why can't
nothing.
people sit down, take in a film,
That's-
enjoy the
That's not
fuck
the
out of
thing anymore.
But let me talk. Why can't there be people who understand a film and enjoy it and see its intelligence and see the creative and
See, it's what? What? See, it's.
intelligence?
What did you say today 4 times to me in my face? Common sense isn't common anymore.
That's fair.
People
said that
don't want to
once.
see that.
No
No,
one
you-
wants to go into a movie theater.
the Northman. Are you
and
talking
watch
about
a
the
real
Northman?
movie.
The Northman is that
Yeah.
Viking battle that fucking
Yeah.
crazy?
So
69 mil.
So what? People aren't wanting to think
Yes.
No, of course
They just
not.
want to go into a theater and be
That's-
brain
that's how
dead.
we get
why do
nine-
why do you think Marvel movies are still making money?
Is that why we're considered movie buffs?
Ant-Man
Yes.
and
Because we
Quantumania.
enjoy movies like Inception and like Interstellar, ones that make us think
William.
and have a good time and enjoy it because of how beautiful the cinema that we're
You know
watching
what one-
is.
You know
If
what
that-
one, hey,
if-
pause for 1 second. You want to know what won best picture of last year? Multiverse of Madness.
No,
Won
it
best
didn't.
picture last year.
If people were like you, William, the highest grossing films of all time wouldn't be Avatar, Avengers Endgame, and Titanic.
No,
Well, Titanic would probably still be up there.
that's fair. That's a creative movie. I agree with that.
That
Not up there with Interstellar and all those movies, but
Endgame?
you want creativity, and then when somebody throws regurgitated history at you,
I wouldn't say
Is
that's
it-
regurgitated history.
It's just the retelling of the story.
But there were some aspects in there that were.
Of course, but I wouldn't really call it original.
Everyone knew what was gonna happen.
If it's a
Well,
historical.
yeah, of course. I mean, it was
It's a great movie.
It was a piece of history with nonfiction
Yeah, what's
or
that called?
with fiction aspects to
What's
it.
that called?
I
When
forgot.
it's a real story with fictional characters added. Anyway,
But I
Usually
it'd be good to answer your question is because people don't want that, bro. People want shit shoveled into their mouths. That's how we get 9 seasons of Rick and Morty.
Consume
Honestly,
product and be hyped for next product.
how can people watch Rick and Morty?
It was good for like the first 3 seasons.
Exactly.
I didn't watch it.
And then it just.
It's the first 3 seasons are good.
Wife Morty.
Okay. How do you think people keep playing Fortnite?
That's true.
Warzone 2.0? Come on, man.
Yeah, but you can open up Minecraft and it still be good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But that's a masterpiece.
Call of Duty every year is still like top 3 most sold game every single year.
It's because people are so loyal to that franchise, no matter how bad it will
And you
be.
don't think they're like that with all these trash movie sequels?
Dude, the people, the
tell
DC,
me-
Yeah.
DC's better than Marvel.
You
Marvel's
tell
better
me
than
that,
DC.
that
like,
the next what's an Ant-Man movie?
Quantumania?
They're gonna watch it.
I'm excited for that. But I've been let down so many times. I'm
why
done
are
being
you
excited.
excited?
I'm not
Why are you
because
excited?
it has Kang the Conqueror. But then again, I was so hyped for Multiverse of Madness because I thought it was going to be everything I wanted. I thought it was going to be the absolute brilliance that I saw in Endgame. Even though that was
Endgame
just
not even that
I
good.
know it
It
wasn't.
just tugged on your nostalgia the whole time.
Exactly.
No.
Yes,
I think-
yes.
It-
No,
it
that whole
relied on
movie- That
characters.
whole movie is a nostalgia trip going through past movies.
Hold on, yeah, obviously, but I think the Russo brothers, they had to jump through some fuck shit full of
War
hoops
They
is-
did.
to make it work as
They did.
War is infinitely better than Endgame.
I wholeheartedly agree, but Endgame having 3 hours to juggle, solving time travel, causing paradoxes, future
Absolutely.
past. I mean, it had a lot to juggle, and,
And
it
then
did it well.
no,
I'm
I
not-
just I want the feeling.
It did it.
I
It
want
did
the
it.
feeling of 8th grade me going to the theater, watching Endgame, enjoying the fuck out
That
of
did
it.
not come out 8th grade.
Remember?
Yes, it did.
We were not in 8th grade.
We were.
Bullshit.
Endgame was freshman year.
No, it was 8th
Because
grade.
It was right before COVID. It was December.
It was no,
it was
no.
December
You're lying.
2019.
You're lying.
It was
You're lying.
December
You're lying.
2019.
You're lying.
It was December
You're wrong.
2019.
2019.
December 2019.
Are you serious?
November 2019.
What's that release date? Give me that release date. April 26th, during the summer.
April?
During the summer.
April
26, 2019.
No
I
way.
swear I remember.
Endgame?
Holy shit. The budget? 356 mil.
That's not bad.
And it made 2.8 bill back. Holy shit.
Anyways,
It
but like
is- that is
Multiverse
that
of
is
Madness, I
April,
wanted that same.
so,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
No,
what I'm
April,
saying.
that's
Because
summer.
no, because I remember people spoiling
I
it
remember
in
Mr.
Mr. Bender's
I
class.
got spoiled in Mr. Uphoff because they were talking about Falcon gets the shield and Iron Man's gonna die.
No
They said
way,
stuff like
that's
that.
8th grade.
Yeah, because I remember Anthony Parisi telling me that fucking what's his face got fat.
Yeah, oh my god, you're totally right. This exact same Anthony also. That was 8th grade, motherfucker. Oh my god.
I was telling you guys and you didn't believe me.
That was the last good Marvel movie.
That was it.
Well, that Spider-Man.
You
movie.
just
No.
question on it. Not even.
I said it. It's not great.
We need spoons.
What time is it?
We are an hour 8. It's 10:56.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. I'll go grab
We
spoons.
need spoons.
But I mean, I just.
We need to stop watching Disney products. That's your
Yeah.
problem.
No,
I'm
no,
done.
watch
I'm done with Marvel.
Watch
This is
it.
it.
No, no, no.
Watching Disney.
Not watching another Marvel movie ever again.
False. Marvel maybe. Andor, the new Star Wars show about the guy, pretty good. I would recommend it. That is worth a watch. Andor.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's not worth the.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna. You have to download. You have to get a Disney Plus subscription just to,
I could-
to watch it.
I could have my brother pirate it all 8 episodes
Obviously.
in 2
You should be
hours.
pirating anything that is a Disney product. I pirated
The mouse is gonna come after
multiverse.
you now.
And our last video got copyright strikes.
Oh yeah, for what again? For what?
Because it said Disney in the title, or like, I hate Disney or something like that. So I got copyright
I didn't even
strikes.
see the title for the last one. I'm gonna be
It was,
honest.
we hate Disney or something like that.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Whose decision was that? Because it wasn't mine.
He writes all the titles. So, Toy Story 5.
Wait, Kung Fu Panda 4.
So all the spoons are.
Why are you? I take the ladle. I want the ladle.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
didn't Kung Fu Panda have like a real ending?
Yes.
Like,
No.
it's over.
No.
Like, he became the master dragon warrior in the spirit realm
It
and
literally
came back.
makes
and
no
then-
sense for anyone to be better than Poe at this
Master,
Are they getting
Master
rid of-
Oogway comes back and becomes evil.
No way. That'd be awesome though.
Master,
I'd go watch that.
Master Oogway is evil.
Damn! They got me. They gotta get way more.
Oh wait.
Yeah, every time, aren't we?
More. Give yourself more. Dude, look how liquidy this stuff is. It's Argentina flavored. It can't be that good.
Fuck you.
I don't know. It's probably gonna taste great.
Nationalistic pride is taken over.
Wait. We gotta.
Are we lighting and tramping it?
We could cross arms. All three of us.
How would that work? Alright, this is something for our visual viewers. I'm sorry.
I go under.
And then
you
Thiago,
go
you
under.
go between.
I have a ladle.
No. Yeah. No. Yeah. You're.
Okay. All right, ready?
What?
Why does it taste like that?
I like it. It's like spicy pickle juice.
That's
That's exactly what it is.
give me another.
That's gross.
I like it. I'd put that on like some rice and chicken.
There. I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill it.
Bro, you stole all my hot sauce. Give me some of your hot sauce. I was gonna bring carrot
All
hot
right,
sauce.
the second try. The first one wasn't.
Carrot hot sauce.
And it ran out. I didn't have any left.
That's so gross.
That's disgusting.
I like that.
That's literally spicy. Yeah, that's spicy. All right. Well,
That's fucking gross. What, dude? No way they let me down like that. Where is it?
your people?
Yeah, dude. We make way better hot sauce, and we killed it basically. It's spicy. It just tastes like ass.
All
I
right.
like it. I'd put that on some pork and rice.
Wrap it up.
Hot sauce on rice. Any type of hot sauce on any rice.
Is good.
Yeah.
I love rice and hot sauce.
So hot
That's our
sauce.
first green-based hot sauce that I've brought.
What do you mean
Green base?
It was green.
You call that green?
It was green before. There
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. We're gonna be wrapping up shortly. We have school. What the fuck?
I'm so sorry.
You gotta wait for the lights out part.
This was. Go.
Wow. All right. No.
Wait, no.
You
This
son
was
of
the Lights Out
you son
podcast.
of a-
Goodbye.